Hey guys, what's going on? Mike here from Altcoin Freedom. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday wherever you are around the world. In this picture you're looking at in the video, guys, this is the Ayana Resort in Bali, Indonesia. Another place on my bucket list, a place I hope with some of the profit I get in Ripple in the future, hope sets me off on a little early retirement. And you guys know my goal is for world travel, right? That's why I'm hoping to make a lot of profit in crypto. I don't need the Lambos and things that other people, are aspiring to, which is fine, to each their own. But for me personally, travel is key. And something I want to do with my wife if we can get into some early retirement from some of these good projects we're invested in. So this is a picture of Bali, Indonesia. Guys, if you're from Indonesia, let me know in the comments below of any great places there to check out one day when I make my way over there. Or if you've actually been in Bali, let me know how it was. All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP, their partnership and movement into Latin America, and a global payment giant that's actually talking about using and testing xRapid. So we're learning more about the partnership between Ripple and Cambridge Global Payments, which is testing xRapid for cross-border payments, guys. And we know Cambridge Global processes more than 20 billion in B2B international payments each year. So there's been some documents surfacing right now exactly how the company is planning to use Ripple's technology. So in the Nielsen report, guys, it talks about how Cambridge Global will first use Ripple XRP in Mexico, and then they're going to move into other countries in Latin America as well as Asia Pacific. They're going to follow up there. So moving into Mexico, guys, very interesting. And the report went on to explain exactly how Cambridge Global is going to benefit from Ripple's proprietary xRapid technology. So basically, they're going to test the expansion of this blockchain-based processing to include XRP, right, and the Ledger software, which is all part of xRapid. So that's interesting news for xRapid, interesting news for XRP, the currency, because Global Cambridge, they're very, very big into demand liquidity services. And this company, basically what they need to do right now, they need to keep the funds in bank accounts in many countries, which they do business in, right, to make the financial settlements in those countries. So in any country in which Ripple can provide this immediate conversion of XRP to fiat currency in those countries, and then submit that credit to the local automated clearinghouse, the Ripple clients, these clients are not going to need to keep their own funds in a local bank. So that's huge. That's why we're going to see a lot of banks testing this out. Once xRapid goes live, guys, and some people are using it, it's going to be a wildfire as this goes global. Okay, it's going to be huge. And we know Ripple, they've been growing their partnerships with financial institutions, money transfer companies. Now the blockchain, this Ripple's blockchain, basically this technology, guys, it's going to just establish a new business that we don't even know about as well in this financial industry, okay? And it's just going to be bringing new instant data exchange, basically accompanied with financial value exchange. So it's going to be this global adoption of a very innovative and disruptive technology. And Ripple is just going to change cross-border B2B payments basically in every country eventually, because once one country and the financial institutions and banks in these countries are using it and word's getting out that it's working, it's faster, it's saving money, who is not going to get on board, okay? And we already know we're looking basically at near real-time conversions of XRP into fiat currency through their platforms. So very interesting news there that more partnerships. We know all over in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Asia. Now we're going to be down in Latin America. First they're talking about this and happening in Mexico. So very interesting. We're going to see global adoption eventually. I am pretty sure of that. Now, another thing I've been talking to you guys about in the messages is Stellar. One thing we have to clear up, guys, Stellar and XRP, what is the connection there, and how did XLM, how did Stellar even come to be? Because a lot of people are wondering, is Stellar changing the market for Ripple XRP? And not really, guys, nothing to worry about. Me personally, I'm invested in both. I love Ripple. I would love to be adding every day to my position in XRP if I can. I also have a position in Stellar as well. Why not? If there's profit to be made, I will make it. Now, basically, a lot of people are really still upset about XRP being, left off this Coinbase exploring mention of they're going to explore some of these currencies such as Stellar. But that doesn't change anything for XRP. And we'll talk about that in a minute, guys, how, XRP does not need exchanges. We've mentioned it before, but we'll talk more about that. So, right now what's happened for Stellar is we've seen this little price increase because that's what happens when there's mention. That's what happened to when there's mention something could be coming on Coinbase. That's what happened to XRP before, right? When there was speculation that it could be on Coinbase, we saw that price surge. We were also in a bull market, so a lot of things tied together worked in XRP's favor at the moment. But basically what we need to know, if we go back to 2011, guys, we know Jed McCaleb, they were working with devising this new currency, and their effort was going to be dubbed the Ripple protocol, okay? And it was going to be completed on blockchain consensus. So after securing funding and putting together a development team, the parent company Ripple was formed, which led to the cryptocurrency. They were, adopted XRP, which was already a cryptocurrency that was out there. Now, basically, McCaleb's run with Ripple was short-lived. In 2013, then that's when he left his active role with the company to start new ventures. And in 2014, that's when he started the nonprofit Stellar Development Foundation, which led to the creation of the Stellar Protocol and XLM, this new currency. So now we need to think, is XRP competing with Stellar? So many investors, especially in these big XRP communities or Stellar communities, right, have been talking, are these rival currencies? Because both projects share a similar amount of overlap in their founding roots, right, in their development protocol. And they're kind of both poised to tackle similar real-world problems through digital payments. Okay, so basically what we need to know, just because they're both targeting cross-border payments and remittance, particularly both in, looking in developing regions of the world, because there's huge possibilities in there to help the unbanked population, like the massive unbanked populations in these countries, to have access to affordable monetary distribution. But we know so far Stellar, they've secured some backing from IBM. They have some ventures there together. But XRP, guys, has really managed to lay most of the groundwork through their efforts. And Ripple has made a lot of efforts developing these partnerships all across the globe, okay? Ripple, the company. So basically, Stellar's going to have a little taste of a little boom. We've seen it right now with this Coinbase announcement that you could possibly end up over there. And even after this ends, Stellar will continue to thrive probably, but we've seen this little jump right now, almost a 55% value. It went up after that notice of the speculation on Coinbase there. But basically, Stellar is still making up for, they have a lot of ground to make to ever be back in the classified in the ranges or, in the grouping there of what XRP is doing in terms of partnerships. And basically what we'll see here with the Coinbase too is it's very interesting because Coinbase is probably looking at XLM as a cheap option. They want to put it up there, but with these inflated prices, that's not a really good offer to put these inflated, overpriced coins up there for their investors, that people like the 13 million users on Coinbase. They don't want to be offering these inflated prices to them. So they kind of are looking for coins to offer at low price coins to these 13 million users on Coinbase. So if Stellar's now at a really raising at an unrealistic pace, it kind of puts pressure on Coinbase to maybe not list that coin, okay? Because they don't want to show overinflated, bloated currencies on there to people. So we can see probably Stellar in the next little while without some more major network announcements, platform partnerships, all that technology advancements. We'll probably see a little pullback, just like we saw with XRP after that Coinbase hype and the market came down last time. But the thing is, XRP, they have a very great opportunity for more wider exposure because of the stuff we mentioned earlier. They're making very good partners. So they don't need Coinbase to do that. They're going to be doing it through banks, financial institutions, okay? So they probably have greater potential to keep pushing stronger out into the market for brand recognition and global adoption. And, at one point, the market, hopefully the global financial market will be saturated with XRP. So very good for the price impact there. Very big possibilities. Nowhere to go but up for XRP in the future, guys. But, XLM right now, Stellar, we don't really have to worry about it being a rival and things like that. Some people will be jumping on Stellar. I do have a position in Stellar. I know many of you do too. But no pressure there for XRP and not real competition at all. Nothing to really think about. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about Stellar too. Is it something you have a position in, or you're not worried about it? And there's so much talk right now about XRP and XLM and the rivalry there's going on there and how that could damage the impact XRP could have on a community, but I don't see it, guys, okay? So it's good news ahead. Basically, XLM's kind of on a house of cards right now, The value will probably come back down after this hype of the Coinbase announcements and stuff comes out, but XRP is still building on real partnerships like we've just heard about through Mexico and these other giant partnerships they're making. So let me know about that, guys, what you think about XRP. I'm always interested to know what kind of price ranges people are interested in getting out of XRP someday. What's your exit strategy? Because That's the thing. You don't want to get out if you think the project's going to keep going through the roof in the future, 3, 5, 6, 10 years, whatever your plans are. You don't want to get out too early, like the early investors who got out of Bitcoin too early, right? And they took their profit, but then they just could have been like wealthy if they had hung in there a little while longer and saw the prices we eventually saw. So what are your exit strategies? It's something to always think about, guys, and be aware of with these projects, because there is a time when you're probably going to be looking to get out of some projects and take your profit, or you have some kind of strategy in place there so you don't get burned and maybe miss a good exit strategy point, or maybe you get out too early and you shouldn't have. You should have stayed in longer. So it's hard to really know, right? We don't have a crystal ball, but it's good to have some kind of strategy in place so you can make some comfortable decisions. All right, guys. And if you're new to crypto, I want you to know, this is not, if you're new to crypto and you're new to our channel, it's not financial advice, guys, right? You got to do your own research. So don't listen to anyone on YouTube. Do your own research and make good financial decisions for yourself. Be responsible. Do your own research. And one thing I would recommend, to everyone that's new, we have a little movement on our channel where we try to help new people be safe in crypto, because there's too many stories of people not knowing how to secure their crypto and they don't even know about it. So let me give everybody a little safety tip right now if you're new to crypto. The most important thing you can do right now, if you haven't done it, guys, and this will help you first, and then help the whole crypto space in general. You'll be a big solution to that as well. Let's one person at a time. So in all these videos, one person at a time. I hope we always reach one person, at least one person. Get yourself an offline hardware wallet and secure your crypto, okay? Because you don't want to be another person who lost their crypto to all those hacks, the billions of dollars we've lost, the billions and billions. So it's gonna be crazier in the future, guys, as crypto gets even more popular, right? There's gonna be more hacks, more things going on, more people looking and searching for people's crypto. So just be smart, get that hardware wallet. It's such an unbelievably good investment and a small price to pay. If you're investing hundreds or thousands of dollars, you can secure it for the future, because these prices of these projects today, guys, in a couple of years, you're not going to want to have lost those coins, okay, and not been able to capitalize on all that wealth you've built up over the years. I have some friends, like we said in other videos, who back in the day when it wasn't so easy to secure your crypto have lost crypto, okay, and when they see the prices of those coins today, it's just gut-wrenching. So don't be another victim. And that's why this message is important, guys. And if you have family or friends that are new to crypto, or anyone at work you're telling about crypto, or you have some new crypto family enthusiasts there that are trying to get on the bandwagon with you about crypto and they're interested, try to educate them too about right off the bat. I always like to do that too. Is I've actually, some of my friends and family, I've given the hardware wallets to them if I've ever helped them get into crypto, just so they start off very safe right off the bat. And I personally like to use 2 hardware wallets. So some of you have been mentioning that you use 2 or 3 as well. Like, I have one for long term. I'll hold my coins in crypto I'm not going to touch for a while. It's safe, put away in a safe place. Nothing will ever happen to that. And I keep a hardware wallet with me because I like to use that every day to make some, trades and different things I want to do with that. So you guys can do that too. But just make sure your family or friends and you particularly are safe with your crypto, guys, and educate everybody you can, because that'll help us when the whole crypto space is safer. There's less stories about people losing crypto. The outside people will feel more safer, right, investing in crypto, and the market cap will go up for all of us, and our prices will go up in our projects, so it's a win-win. But just don't wait till it's too late, guys, because a lot of people, I have friends too that think, oh, someday I'll get on that, but you never know what day you're going to check out your exchange or your online wallets there on your computer and see nothing in them. So don't wait until it's too late. Protect them, and you have to get them. A lot of people don't know, guys. You have to get your hardware wallets from the manufacturer. Don't be another one of those victims. And you hear the horror stories of people trying to get them on eBay or other websites where they've been tampered with, and you lose your crypto as soon as you use your offline hardware wallet. So only get them from the manufacturer. And if you don't know where, to make it really easy, we put a link in the description below, so you can just go check it out anyway, see what it's all about, and grab one of those hardware wallets for yourself and protect your crypto. It's definitely, in this bearish market now, and just in general in any market, is probably the best investment you can make, because none of these prices matter in the future if you lose your crypto. Okay, so just get it safe for yourself so you can sleep good at night. Alright guys, if you could, give the video a like. I always appreciate that. You guys are helping us out a lot with our videos, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you don't miss any of our videos as they come out. You might find out in the next couple of days some projects we're talking about that you're interested in too, or you might learn about one you want to check out. And also, it's a great way, if you're subscribed, you can contact us and get in touch with any questions, and we can stay in touch really easy that way. So that's a great thing too, guys. And I hope you have a great day, the rest of the day, wherever you are around the world, and let me know where you are too, because hopefully maybe I could send some messages out to some of you guys who are subscribed when we hit the road, and we can meet up for some coffee or lunch sometime and talk crypto in your city. Okay guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.